it's Meggie Kay. So I am in a car that is not mine because I am in Yamanashi Prefecture. Yay! I'm actually really excited to be here because Yamanashi was the place that I requested on my jet application. So I'm really excited to come here and see what it's really like. And okay, so yesterday I flew from Oita to Tokyo, took a couple of trains. It was a very long journey. And I arrived around like 2 or 3, but I was just really tired. All I decided to do was like walk around the town a little bit because this morning I rented a car for the first time in my life. It's like 8:30, yeah, 8:24, and I have made it to the first destination for today. What is it? The Chirito Pagoda. Basically, it's the pagoda that you see in all of those like fancy postcards from Japan, and you see Mount Fuji and the pagoda. That's where I am right now. Fuji is just behind me. Another thing that happened this morning when I was walking to the rental place is that I saw Fuji like right outside of my hostel. There was just like Fuji behind me. It was amazing. It's not the greatest weather today or the next couple of days, so hopefully, you know, he doesn't hide behind clouds. But you can see a little bit of him like right back there. My camera's not gonna focus inside. But anyways, let's go. Alright, so I have made it to the pagoda and they have free Wi-Fi. So they have this like little walkway here all set up so you can take that classic picture. And of course, as soon as I get up here, the clouds want to roll in. Can't quite see the top of Fuji. Okay, so this is what we've done so far. Parked, walked up all these stairs, pagoda, observation deck, and then there's all of this up here that I would like to see. Like this waterfall, but it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and so like that's gonna be over an hour hiking, whereas I haven't eaten breakfast and I don't know if I want to embark on an hour or so hike. I might go up here. I might find the panorama, but I think I'm gonna have to skip this view, that the iris field waterfall, but let's see if I can find this place. I think the funny thing about having the clouds so low on Fuji is that it doesn't even really look like a mountain anymore because the base is so broad. It just looks like regular land. It's not even a mountain. So I kind of got commandeered by this old lady to like go up a bit further to the iris fields. So just walking back down now because like I said, like I haven't eaten breakfast. I'm getting hungry. It's almost 9:30, so I'm not gonna go on an hour-long walk with some old lady. She's really sweet. Apparently she hikes up this mountain every day. But yeah, I went a bit further up here than I expected. It's basically like a giant forest on this mountain. And still can't see Fuji. Alright, so I've come out to Nakaike, and so I guess there used to be a sixth lake, but it dried up, and now there's just a bunch of little ponds. So I figured it'd be a fun place to check out. So some of the ponds are pretty deep, and some are dark, and some are very reflective. So a lot of it didn't really show up very nicely on my camera, but they are really cute, and I do think that the ponds are an interesting spot to check out if you have some extra time around Fuji Five Lakes. Alright, so the ponds were nice. I'm heading back to my car, and I think it's about time I drive to an actual lake. Like, I'm hanging around Fuji Five Lakes, and I haven't actually seen any of the lakes, just the little ponds that were once lakes. So I think I found a map at the tourist center here that has a lot of the viewpoints mapped out on it, so I think I might head to one of those. So I just kind of pulled up into a random parking lot at Lake Kawaguchi, and it seems like I was walking around wondering like where Mount Fuji was, but I think it's behind me that way. I need to get to the other side of the lake, and it seems like this is the part of the lake where you can like rent little boats, which is cute, but I'm not gonna do today. I mean, just wander around. There's a bunch of like shops and stuff along here. I might take a quick look in there, maybe find something to eat. I'm not super hungry, but it's like lunchtime. So yeah, that's my first of the 5 lakes. Oh, and also right behind me there is a ropeway, and it'll take you up to this mountain, to the top there. But given the clouds, I'm not gonna spend money to go up a ropeway. I don't think it'd be worth it, and I would rather go around to the far side of the lake. That might give me views of both the lake and Fuji, even though clouds, probably not gonna see Fuji, but. Alright, so I have made it around to the other side of the lake to Oishi Park, and this park apparently has a lot of flowers and stuff, but I don't know if you can hear the weather, but yeah, it's raining. It's raining quite a bit now. So it's not just cloudy, but it is raining. Which sucks because, I don't know, can you see that picture here with the lavender? Apparently that's here in summer, but I was like, well, you know, I get the lake and Fuji in a photo, but yeah, it's not just the clouds. Like, there's legit, it's not heavy rain, but it's like decent rain. Apparently this guy's name is Koki, and you can take a picture with him in Mount Fuji. Yep, Mount Fuji. I don't know why they like putting faces on things. You can see that all the little bushes have these faces. I don't quite get it, but the little kids are liking it. Alright, so I have made it to Lake 2 out of Fuji 5, and it is Lake Saiko. Now, it's still raining. I found a place to park. I don't know if this is like a good spot, but there's like tourist information right over there, so I think I'll just leave my car here and walk around a little bit, and not gonna see a whole lot because it's raining pretty hard still, but okay, let's go. Well, that's not creepy at all. You can kind of see the leaves are starting to change. I'm a little bit too early to catch a lot of the autumn colors, but they're sprinkled around, which is nice. Alright, so I can't really see a good way to get like down closer to the lake, and things are really starting to get a bit sucky because my shoes are wet and it's getting into my socks, and it's just, that's not cool. I hate wet socks. It's like the worst feeling ever. So we took a little look and now I think I'm gonna get back into the car and drive a bit further around, see if I can find a better spot, because I feel like this one, it's probably nice on a good day, but right now it's not really the best, so let's keep going. Alright, so I'm back at my hostel. The rain was just like getting heavier and heavier, and it just became really uncomfortable to be out there, so that was the exploring for today. I got to 2 of the lakes, saw Fuji in the morning, so I think that's kind of it for the sightseeing for today. It's like 4:30. And like I said, the rain just kept coming, and I don't think it's gonna let up until tomorrow afternoon, actually. Which kind of sucks to have rain tomorrow morning. Hopefully it dies overnight. Alright, so day 2, more lakes. I am at Lake Shojiko, and hopefully we can see something. It's not raining. I did other things this morning so that it would like clear up. It was raining a little bit this morning, like a mist. But it's not raining, though it's still cloudy, which kind of sucks. So hopefully I can see something. At least a lake. I can see a lake, right? So apparently Fuji should be above this mountain here. But it's still cloudy. I feel like this is probably the most active lake I've seen. Like, there's like the most people here doing things. I don't know if this like kayaking something is like a competition and all these people are here to like watch, but there seems to be like people barbecuing and camping and kayaking and just enjoying the lake. I think this behind me is supposed to be the view from the 1,000 yen note. So yeah, this view should be there. But clearly the clouds are in the way. You can't even see the top of like those mountains let alone Fuji. The clouds are hanging super low, so you can't really see much. But it looks like this lake also has a lot going on, where like there's lots of people like camping down by the water and kayaking and stuff like that, which I kind of like. You should take advantage of lakes like this. For some reason, I'm liking this lake the best. I don't know why. Something about this lake, I'm just like, this is a good lake. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but yeah. So I have gone to 4 of the 5 lakes, and I don't think I'm gonna get to the last one because the 4 are kind of like all together, like 2 are really close, and then the other 2 are here, and then there's one in like the opposite direction from where I'm staying around Lake Kawaguchi. So I don't think I'll see that one. All right, so I decided to say it and came out to Lake Yamanaka, which is the far one I said I wasn't gonna go to. And really thinking about it, hindsight, I should have gone here after I did the ponds, because that would have been only like a 20-minute drive, 15-20 minute drive from there. But driving from Lake Motosu, which is the far one I was just at, all the way to here was like an hour, an hour and a bit. And just as I was getting in my car, it started to rain. So my umbrella's coming out, and Fuji's nowhere to be seen. Fuji's not happening, but I get to see the lake. I saw all 5 lakes, woo! I think Fuji is behind me that way from where I'm at on the lake. So if you want to get the lake and Fuji, you have to go around there. But this boardwalk is nice. If it wasn't, it's not raining hard, but it's like misting, and I hate when I plan very outdoors oriented trips and the weather is crap. Of course, it always works out that way. Alright, so I'm at the other side of Lake Yamanaka, and if my sense of direction's correct, I think right behind me here should be Mount Fuji, but you really can't tell. So yeah, the thing about this lake that I have noticed is that it seems to be much more accommodating if you want to take like a run or a jog or a walk around the lake. There seems to be a lot more like path, like concrete paths, like cement paths, where it's like you can do like a real nice easy jog or like a bike ride around the entire lake. I think that would be really easy to do here compared to all the other ones. It really sucks that I couldn't see Mount Fuji from any of the lakes. I only saw him from walking to the car rental place and from, not even from the top of the pagoda, but like from the stairs on the bottom of the pagoda there, and like in the park area. But I mean, the lakes are nice too. It's just also too cold to like do water activities or something. I think if I lived in Tokyo, this would be a nice place for like a summer weekend, like a long weekend. Come up here, camp, barbecue, kayak, do fun things around the lake, hike a mountain. I feel like that's what I would do with my life if I lived in Tokyo and had easy access to this place. But that's it for now. I think I'm going to head back to my hostel and stuff, and then tomorrow morning I return the car and I am leaving the 5 lakes. So I guess I'll just end the video here since I have you out. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I'll be back with another one soon. Bye.